Thank you. Let's get real. You be safe too out there. And I'm surprised we were supposed to get something last night to ourselves, but it didn't come in. But it's coming right now. Oh, oh, I hope this don't get in the way of me having to take care of my business later on and tomorrow and the day before that day. Cause I got plans this weekend. I can't be. Oh my God. My goodness. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Mm, I'm going back on mute. Stay warm too, my flowers. I'm trying to stay warm. I've been sleep off and on all day. Sleep patterns are messed up, but it's all right. I'm going back to sleep, you guys. please. Thank you. Oh, shit. Wow. Fuck it. It never seemed to It never seemed to Golly. I need it right here. It never seems fair. Hope y'all didn't see nothing. I know I sleep naked. Oh. You know what? You guys, one thing I can say. I just hope all this stuff will melt away by Thursday. No, really Friday. By Friday. Today is okay. No, I thought today was Wednesday, but it's not, unfortunately. But I just got off of Brian. Brian was saying some real stuff, you guys. He was saying some real stuff about some parents out here that's very, very neglectful of their kids. And I spoke about this already, but the weekend is over and I'm still on uncle duties. And it's so disrespectful to me because I have a life too. And I'm not finna stop my life because of somebody else's kids. I don't care if family or not. I'm gonna live for me. I'm gonna be doing me. I don't like the selfishness of it all. Hell, if you didn't want a goddamn child, you should have gave them up for adoption. You know, you should have gave them up for adoption. You still want to have a life like you're still young. You're not young anymore. We're getting older, and you're damn sure not single. Shout out to all the real parents out there that is with their kids, that's helping their kids. Shout out to you guys. You guys deserve the real blessing and the real blessings that comes along with parenthood. These other trifling ass parents out here are still trying to chase after a nigga, and lay on their backs and not be responsible. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. If the Lord let me see it, I promise you my kids are going to be with me 24/7. I probably wouldn't trust too many people around them because they'll be very, very attractive like me. So therefore, I don't need any accidents happening. I don't. My kids going to be with me. Whether they my biological kids or not, they will be with me. I don't give a damn if I need a break. We're gonna break together. We're gonna go out of town together. That's gonna be our break. You go to your quarters, I go to my quarters. But you're still gonna be with me. But it's sad that you got individuals out here that's around my age. They ain't thinking like that. Too busy to be busy. They act like they run a 500 Fortune company. It's ridiculous. I don't get it. See, I'm gonna tell you like this: people better be looking at people that are not calling child protective services on that ass. I know that for all the neglecting that this parent been doing to that child. Better be glad I'm not like that. Boy, if I was, it'd be some mad people. It'll be some really mad people at me. I mean, just so neglectful. Don't give a damn. But that's all right. What goes around comes around. And if you still have these type of behaviors, well, your child is older. They're gonna really resent you. They're gonna really feel that mama and daddy. I mean, no, mama didn't want me too much around anymore, because she has a new man and a new child, which is crazy as hell to me. Because you should be taking care of your firstborn just as much you taking just as much as you taking care of your secondborn. What's up with that? Loving one child a little bit more than the other. It could be that too. You know, sometimes parents like to favor certain children for some unknown reason. I love everybody the same. I don't have no favorites, because everybody will show you different things. So, oh, that's my favorite baby, my favorite baby. Okay, that can be favorite baby. Wait till that baby get old enough, start cussing you out about the thing that you didn't do. See our favorite. See, we gonna see how much he or she gonna still be your favorite baby. It is coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's coming. It is coming. And I'm so glad my grandmother ain't got my grandfather. You know, they don't have to deal with these type of issues anymore. They up there in glory. They in glory right now. Probably praising the Lord. You know, until it's that time. And so we all can be reunited up in there. But I'm just saying, I'm glad they ain't got to go through this. Because it's unfair to me and to many other people that have plans and other things going on with themselves. You know what? What if I had to work? What if I had to work? And I ain't complaining. I'm just calling the thing what it is. What if I had to work? So you mean to tell me I would have to take off to be Captain Save a Hole for somebody else's issues? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. The baby I ain't gonna lie. The baby will be coming right along to work with me. Ain't not. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way. I gotta miss what I got going on for myself, because you can't be responsible enough to take care of your own responsibilities that you laid down and tried and got impregnated. It just couldn't be me, you guys. It just couldn't be me. It just couldn't be me. And then, you know, some people, they charge they family members sometimes. I don't charge. You know, hell, honestly, I can't even really charge because they probably wouldn't even want. They be so cheap, they wouldn't want to pay anything. They wouldn't want to pay a goddamn thing. I don't think nobody ever. Well, no, ain't nobody never really paid me to watch those kids. I never got an incentive for that. Once I had took it back, I did. I used to watch a lady. Watch a lady that worked with my grandmother. I used to watch her kids, and me and her one child. But I got paid a good old $40 every week for that. I didn't mind doing that, making sure he was getting up, get ready for school, you know, doing what she wanted to do, but she couldn't do it. She had to go in and clock in and get it, hit that clock. But she had me, you know. But it won't last always, you guys. I don't want to come off as like I'm complaining, but it's just some things should be done right. It really should. Because I'm going to say this. I'm not going to stop what I got going on for myself to continue to help everybody else. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. What more, what more could I do before I get to me? What more? And I refuse to do that. I refuse to put me on the back burner just to help somebody else out. I've already been there, done that. I ain't trying to go back to doing that. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm intending in my 30s on doing for people and their issues. I'm just not. I'm just not. Sometimes people gotta figure it out and go pay for somebody and really get a daycare. Hell, get another job. Hell, stop spending your money on what the things that you don't need and start getting the things that you need. I mean that you want. Hold on. Stop spending money on things that you want. Start getting things that you need. You know, that's what it should really be about. Put your needs before your wants, because the wants will just come and go. But the needs, the things that you really need, will always be right there for you. You know, I know it would change up after a while, but it's important to take care of the important things that you need, instead of getting the things that you don't really need. And that goes along with anything in life. I have learned that the hard way. I have. And, I made some poor choices. But I'm a man, and I can take accountability for the things that I have done that was not, financially good for me, you know, in other and in other ways too. I don't blame people for my issues and my problems and things like that. I can't, you know. At some point you have to really, go out there and get it for yourself. You really do. Because you're not a child anymore. You are an adult. The world would never feel sorry for an adult that's able to move his arms around, move around, really walk. Move, you got two legs on you, thank God. I see people in wheelchairs that's, you know, they only got just one leg. Now they may have another leg, but it ain't so good, so they can't walk that well. But they still manage to walk. They still manage to get up and down the street. That's why it's really no excuses when it comes to anybody that can move around and still work and do something for yourself. Because begging ain't gonna get you nowhere. But in the same place and stagnant, you're not gonna be able to get to your goals in life. Begging, you will just be so depending on other individuals to come through for you. And it should never be like that. It should never be like that. Now, don't get me wrong, we all may have a rainy day. But we also should have something put back up for a rainy day. You know, and that's important. It really is. I would hate to be out here begging. If I had that type of mindset, I know how to really go out there and do some hard labor work. There's been a lot of times where I had to do some hard labor work, and didn't get paid too much for it, but I still did it. I was able to get something that I needed, whether it was some groceries or some clothes, stuff that was important. All the other stuff is not that important to me, you guys. The biggest gift every year, 365 days, is having a roof over your head, and food to put on your food to put in your stomach. That's the biggest gift. All this other material stuff don't mean a hill of beans to me. Look, give me a white beater and some jeans and I'm fine. I don't have to be all trying to be putting it off like that, like I'm just some fabulous person or some fresh ass nigga, or I'm that nigga, or I'm that bitch. I'm not. Those are facade that people try to keep up with each other. Like I never got that, and I never will get it. It'll never be me. I don't care what may change, because the Lord can easily do a 360 for me in my life. But I would want you guys to know that I would never change up. Never change up. Because I know he can give it to you. He also can take it away from you. That's why it's important to continue to do your works and give him the praise and honor. I'm just an old soul, just here to let people know the message that he gives me to send out to you guys. But I do ask the Lord that he watch and protects over these people out here. There's been some people that's been sad and down. You know, you just never know what people are going through, and if you can, whatever your faith is, send out a prayer to these individuals out here. The Lord knows your heart. I'm sure you done seen them on Insta. I'm sure you done seen them on Facebook and Instagram, any other social media site. Send a prayer up to them. You may not know them, but send a prayer up to them. Because a lot of these folks out here, a lot of them not mentally strong to handle what they are being thrown. Well, I guess what life is throwing at them, right now. A lot of them not that strong, you know. Just send up a few prayers for the people out here in this world. Pray for your country. Pray for your country, and continue to know that the Lord is in control over everything. Don't let what you see in the news scare you. You know, we know the word. We know what's to come. We just have faith in the Lord, and everything will be all right. Everything will be all right. I know it may seem like it's like the world is ending, but it's just a part of life that we all have to go through, and to know that nothing's ever going to stay the same. A lot of things are just going to be switching up. You know, just don't never give up. I know it may seem like it's not going to never ever change, but it will change. Just like as well as changing, any issue that you may be going through will change. Any obstacle, any problem, you know, any relationship that you may need to get out of and maybe start up a new one, any marriage, you know, anything, it will change. It will get better, or it'll go for your good. And you just have to move on with yourself. You know. And I can definitely say I'm a living testimony to that. Because I still don't understand sometimes when I see people in church and they just be sitting down, and I be thinking to myself, like, if we was at some type of superstar concert, everybody would be on their feet. But how come we get so lazy? I don't do this. I don't sit down at church. I try to stand up as much as possible. But if you ain't got no health issue about you standing on your feet and praising God, you need to stand up and praise Him. Because everybody don't have the luxury to do that now. Because they are dead. Some of them are dead or can't even walk. And if you got 2 feet and some hands to clap, you're not handless. You need to give God the praise. Because you could not have woke up this morning. And that's how I feel about that. That irks my nerve when I see people just sitting down clapping. How about you stand up and clap? Because if you've been at some type of recital or some type of party or some type of baby shower or birthday party, some type of gathering or reunion, you'll be up dancing. Now, I can understand if you're up in age and you can't stand too long. But if you got strength in your body to get up off your behind and give the Lord some praise, do it. Go on and do it. Go on and do it again. I'm just saying. Go on and do it again. We say we love Him, but how much do we really love Him? How much do we really love Him? How much? Are we just saying this? Are we just saying that to just say that? But how much do you really love your Father up in heaven? How much? To give Him that respect, that honor, that praise, that worship, that time. Put that time in for Him. He's watching you. I'm sure He's gonna ask you some questions about that. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to get all biblical on us, but I gotta call a thing at times. Because I see a lot of things in the church house. It's just a little bit unbelievable. Nowadays people don't even, I know they say come as you are, but people need to be dressed. If you can dress up for a concert, how come you can't wear no suit, no dress, no dress shirt, for him. You know why? I don't like going to church and wearing jeans and street clothing, looking all sloppy and tacky. I used to think that stuff was so cool when I was a little younger. But now that I'm got a little older, I feel like I need to look more presentable for Christ. More presentable. I'm just saying. I see a lot. I don't say a lot to people, but I see a lot. Girl, I hate to say this, but I be seeing some women coming in churches with some pretty risky dresses on. I'm like, oh my God, I would say skirts. Like they're going to the club. I'm like, oh my goodness. You want to wear that out to the church, to the house of the Lord? Go right ahead. I wouldn't want people lusting after me. And I'm sure people be lusting sometimes in the church out because I have done it myself. I have done it myself, but I don't do that anymore. I ain't offending nobody. When you start talking some real, I would say, when you start having real conversations, people tend to leave. They may not want to hear it. But I appreciate the one person up here listening. I appreciate you. I sure do. I appreciate you. Maybe you can share this video and pass it on. Maybe it can help somebody. That's why I do what I do. Man, so I can continue to try to, heck, just help somebody. Maybe somebody needed some somebody to listen to for the time being, and take them out for to take them out of their own reality for the time being. And they may click on my video. I just hope I can be a help. I just hope I can be a help. But anyways, you guys, I've really been wanting. I've been really wanting I've been wanting to get to get some fishes, like a little fish tank or something. Just have a lot of fish and look at them. I've been kind of fascinated by them lately. I've been looking at fishes online, and I'm like, man, I wanna give me a fish tank. I don't want nothing too big. Maybe something small. Just maybe something a little small. I kind of wanted to get a cat too. I want to get me a little cat. You know, you guys, I like cats more than I like dogs. Give me a cat or something, or what else? I don't do the whole hamster thing. I don't do that. They remind me of rodents, which they are a part of that family. So I can't do the hamster stuff. Now what I can do crabs. I can do the crab thing. I want to give me maybe some small crabs. I can do that. I can't do the lizards. No geckos. No geckos. What else? That's about it. I think I would say anything that's in water. I would do a turtle, but I don't know. Turtles don't really excite me. They don't do nothing for me. I think that's about it. I think that is about it. Yeah. I was talking to my baby yesterday. We was talking about making some soup. It's funny because I was thinking about making some soup the other day, like just a little pot, and maybe add a little cabbage or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Either I'll do a little cabbage soup or do like a chicken noodle soup. With some different noodles, not the regular Roman noodles. Ugh. I kind of got burnt out on that a little bit, but I eat it if I get hungry. But I want to make a homemade soup, maybe with some biscuits or some cornbread. That'd be nice. That'd be really, really nice. Or or better yet, how about some chili? Get some chili. I love me some chili, you guys. I really been wanting some more pasta, but I gotta slow down on that because, they told me something about that. They said it wasn't you gotta balance it out, Pasta here, pasta there, not pasta every day, every darn day. Can't do it like that. Gotta switch things up. But I love it though. I would say love it, but I really do enjoy it a lot. I really do enjoy it a lot. It just soothes my soul. Pasta does, and soups. I mean, give me a good old bowl of that. I'll be ready to be knocking out. Well, it'll probably knock me out again. Like, who needs melatonin when you can have something warm on your stomach and make it go back to sleep? Maybe have a little garlic bread on the side. Anything. I would say any type of breading will go with a soup or a cracker. I'm not too crazy about crackers like that, but I can do some breads. I'm a very picky eater, you guys. I'm a little picky eater at times. I'm a little picky eater, but I think my baby gonna get me out of that. Seems like it done slow down, you guys. Or maybe am I tripping? It may have slowed down. It may have slowed on down. But I sure wish you guys, if y'all out there that in this mess, that you guys are safe, drive slow as possible. Just take your precautions. If you ever go out, if you have to take a little gas with you, take a little gas with you. They say you're not supposed to do that because you don't want nothing to blow up on you. But if you have to, just make sure you got some gas on the side. And I would say take some snacks with you too. Get you some snacks. I don't drive, but just get you some snacks. If you just in case you get stuck, and maybe have an extra blanket in the car or two. If something was to happen, you just never know because life is so unpredictable. And I like for my black folks to be safe out here, and my other peoples, the other races out there. But yeah, if you can have somebody else with you, if they can help you push a car, and y'all can get to y'all destination safe and sound. Safe and sound is what it's about. Safety, 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 and watch out for these big semi trucks. Cause those big old bad boys be moving from side to side sometimes, and I be just a little scary sometimes when you're close to them, cause you don't know if the driver have been drinking or if they sleeping. So just be careful at all times when you're on that road. And if you ain't got to get out, don't get out. If you need to make a pit stop to the store, get you a few canned goods, get you a few, maybe some bread, maybe a few meats, and head it back home. You can call your friend later on. You ain't gotta go to their house and be trying to chat and sit and waste time. Get up back. Just go out and get what you need to get and take your butt back to the house, so you can be safe and sound there. It's better to be safe, in your house than to be outside the house and stuff like this. You just never know what could happen. Well, you guys, I'm going back to sleep for a second. I may leave you guys on so I can get my watch hours up. Oh, well, you guys come in the room, watch it. Leave. I know, I understand. Just and believe. I understand. I'm gonna try to continue to bring up topics. So if anybody just is around listening, moving around in this weather or at home listening, you can have something to listen to besides the mess. Besides the mess. And that's one thing I can say, you guys. Although things may get ugly when it comes to the, to the drama on here, you obviously just cut it off and watch other things. I honestly feel like it's not that serious, and it's not really that deep. So when it comes to you feeling like the need that you need, like you got to catch every video, you don't have to catch every video. I be feeling like a lot of times when people have put videos on private, just putting them in for you to see that one. It's all right. Because at the end of the day, as we all know, anything can become content over here on this side and in the beef sector. Just keep it real. Anything. Hey, you may see somebody with the same shirt on. They may talk about that. Or you may see somebody eating wrong. They always gonna talk about that. Or their hair may not be all the way together. We're gonna talk about that. Anything can be made out of content in the beef sector. It's just up to the people. It's just up to the people that's in the beef sector if they're gonna give that much attention to it. I put it like that, you know. And all you newcomers, y'all are, I would just say like this. Some of y'all are getting it, but some of y'all are just, man, y'all get the hate real quick. Like folks ain't liking y'all like that. But the newcomers, y'all all right with me. Y'all are all right with me. Some of you guys I can take in dosages, and some of you guys I just don't watch. Hey, I guess some of you guys have to grow on me. Just like I had to grow on a few people over the years. And just like it's just like what is it? It's just like a cycle. You may get people in your room, you may not. You may have people really liking you, you may not. Fortunately, I was blessed to get more love than hate, and I'm still shocked behind that. People they showed me a lot of love than hate, and I really really am shocked behind that. Because on the internet, it's ruthless, as you guys know, and if they feel like talking about you, they will talk about you. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a few people that comes out the woodworks, coming out of nowhere, and they say they do slick stuff. But other than that, it's up to me to want to choose to comment back to you, which is why I said I made a video, a song up saying that you're not gonna get a video. Y'all, a few of you guys may remember that, but it was true because it's up to me if I want to give people my attention. If I don't feel like the hoop hop or the going back and forth, then you're not getting a video from me. So you can continue to talk and talk and talk. And shout out to Honest Roll. I want you, Honest Roll, continue to talk and talk and talk. Continue to talk and talk. Everybody always be saying they gonna leave and leave, leave. But we hear that all the time in the beat sector. Oh, I'm leaving. You ain't gotta even announce it. Just leave. But continue to talk and talk and talk. Say what you gotta say. Cause I need some of these older men to have that same energy for these seasoned men out here and not for these younger boys that's coming up. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that. They got so much energy for the younger gays, but for these older, seasoned, smarter gays. Not saying that the young ones aren't smart, but they just haven't lived. They haven't lived a lot. They haven't lived long, so therefore sometimes they may not always come out with the right type of talk sometimes. But yeah, I want some of the older, seasoned men. I want some of the men, some of the gay men and straight men had that same energy for each other. That season out here. A lot of these niggas be hiding, ducking and hiding their tail. Shoot, you got all that hype for a young cat. What about an old cat? Hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I gotta go feed my nephew, so I'll be right back. Oh my god, I couldn't rest if I couldn't rest if I could. I couldn't rest if I could. And I got another day of this. I gotta put some socks on. This floor is cold. That's why I don't like hardwood floors. Stuff get too cold too quick. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Just do it in the morning. Sweet love in the sun. Just do it in the morning. I have to put a shirt on. It's too. Like I'm so far. Baby, ooh, and not, ooh, not. Christmas, only my dreams. I'll be home Christmas. You can count on me. I'll be home Christmas. It's only in my dreams. I'll be home Christmas. You can count on me. I'll be home Christmas. Only in my dreams. My dreams. It's a wonderful day. It's a cold day. One, today. We need to make some coffee and have a s'more tonight. 'Cause it's cold, cold. And baby, we're gonna be alright. And it's cold right now. We need a cup of coffee. Folgers to be exact, no Maxwell for me. I wish I was. It's this and that. I wish I was with my baby right now. Try to see my baby this weekend, hopefully. Wish I was with my baby. With him, I warm him up. And I'll be warming him up. I'm just over here thinking, you guys. I haven't left. Just over here thinking about some things. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. It's been one of them days where you know how you just kind of just be in bed and the skies are gray. It's like you can just be laying here and just fading in and out. Lately, I was fading in and out all last night slash this morning, and I'm still trying to get up because I gotta clean up. I gotta do a little washing, and I gotta shave. I was gonna wait, but I think I want to shave it. But you know what? I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna shave my head again. I gotta shave my facial hairs and get this stuff, get my face together. hmm I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. hmm You know, I wonder how my songwriting skill, well, my jingles are going to be now. The reason why I said it because I'm with somebody. When I wasn't with somebody, a lot of those songs was just about, well, really, what I was saying, it was about how that person made me feel. But sometimes it really wasn't. But I know a few of them that was about that person that had to let go. hmm It was so crazy because when I told this person that oh, I can't be around you, I don't want you to really text me. Well, I would say like this: when I told this person that I don't can't really be in, be with you like that anymore. You know, they thought I was in my feelings, and I don't know if I shared this already, but they thought I was in my feelings. And it's funny because it's like, oh, okay, you thought I was feeling some type of way for the time being. I just chuckled because it's like, mm-mm, I'm not in my feelings, boo. Got somebody that's like, I got somebody that's liking me for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying on that? They really thought I was in my feelings. What a fool. How dreadful. Mm, mm, mm. You know, hell, I guess they thought I was gonna be like my old self. Oh, I'm coming back. No, I'm not coming back. Sorry. You had years to get this right, but you didn't want to. So somebody else came back. Somebody else came around and changed that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I don't regret it either. I don't regret it. It's like I'm set free from the BS when it comes to this person. I'm set free for from feeling like things was my fault. And I never did anything to this person. They just wasn't ready for me. And that's cool, because I got somebody that's ready for me. I got somebody that's ready for me and all of me and only me. And then vice versa. So no worries on my end. No worries on my end. I think I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit more. I mean, a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get up and off here. Ooh, this weather making me sleepy again. Oh, it's this heat that's doing it again. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. Some of the best sleep is when you have a how can I say this word? When you wake up and your face is wet on the side. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to gross anybody out, but when you wake up, you gotta go wash your face because you got stuff on your cheek. That's some of the best sleep ever, ever. I was sleeping like a baby today. I was sleeping just like a baby today. I wish I had my baby with me, but I was sleeping like a baby today. Oh, let me see this boy. Let me see who this boy talking to. He will not open that door. I told you about that. What is this issue with these things? What is this? Well, you guys, it's been real. Be safe. Trade up. I'm out of here.